Good morning. I don't know who our first viewer is on, but I hope it's Abby's grandma. Abby just guilted me into not videoing at a late night men's game. I was tired. I wasn't going to video, but she said my grandma watches. All right. So we're over in Shady Side Academy, the Roy McKnight Center, and if I took a video spot center ice, I don't have great reception there. So we're gonna try this perspective here, looking down the ice. I'll do my best to follow it. We'll see how it works out. Might have to move, but we'll start with this. There we go. All right, 15 minutes on the clock. We have, looks like Leah, Abby, and Brenna. Ellie on D. Puck comes back into our zone. Here's Ellie. Ellie picking the puck up. And knocked off her stick here as she was about to exit the zone. Leah now trying to skate it up and out of the zone. She goes to her point. Abby trying to stretch it up to Ellie. Exiting the zone here. Gets knocked back in deep for Peyton. Here's Peyton now. Chloe's grandma's watching. Thanks for the comment. Here's Abby now. Chloe's one of the ones who guilted me into videoing again. I'm glad you're on. All right, far side here. We have Ellie with the puck. She's going to skate it up. Off the board, sends it in. This is going to go down for an ice. No ice. Gets waved off. Hit a select. Speaking of Chloe, here she is, hot off the bench. Mia trying to keep it in the zone. Selects had the puck. Ends up on Liesel. It's good to see Liesel back in gear. Liesel was out for a little bit with a bad shoulder. Separated shoulder, I should say. Not bad. Selects with control here, neutral zone. Looking to stretch a pass up. They do. They carry it in. Nice back check there by Chloe. There's Chloe around deep. Loses the puck momentarily. Picked up by Kaylin. Kaylin. Nice stretch pass up to Mia. Mia gets past 51. That's Lila. They're going to call Lila for a hook. Lila Barber, I believe that is. .13:32 of the first. No score. Get a power play here for your vengeance. We have Tatum centering Emily. I can't see who's on the left yet. Oh, that's Alyssa. With Morgan and Meredith. Double M's back to point. Here's Meredith now, left point. Sends it back down low for Alyssa. Alyssa tries to center, gets broken up here, picked up by Tatum. And sent the length of the ice. No icing here on this. Hustling back is Meredith. Meredith now down low. Pressured by 82 in white. She comes up to the puck, 82. Killing some time here, back and forth in the zone. Picked up eventually by Morgan now. Morgan moving it up to Emily. Emily at center ed. Gains the blue line, dumps it in, picked up Charlotte Obick down below. And here's Peyton. Peyton wearing the number 9 Patrick today. Could ask Peyton why, if you know her. At the point here. Nice hesitation by Leah to maintain the line. Leah here still has it. Down low, far corner by the Zamboni doors. Leah still with the puck below the goal line. Now goes back up to the point for Ellie. Ellie shot. Broken up. Nice shot from Ellie, top of the slot. Picked up again here by Leah. Leah now moves it across to Peyton. Peyton sending it back down low. Looking for a bounce off the back boards for Abby. And we have another penalty, it looks like. Charlotte going to the box. 12:01 of the first. 9 seconds, so it'll be a 9-second 5-on-3 here. Coming on is Chloe. Make sure I call her out since I know her grandma's left. There's Liesel going over Kaylin. Kaylin sends a shot and hits a body. Down low, Chloe. Back. Oh! Right on the doorstep was Karina. She won the backhand trying to go top corner, but got broken up. Here's Liesel now. Holding in and goes far side for Mia. Mia at the face-off dot. Centers. Looking for a redirect there. Nice shot by Chloe holding in. Chloe near side. Oh, goes far point to Liesel. Liesel sending one in. Chloe looking for a redirect. Mia now, near corner. Goes back to Kaylin. Kaylin down low for Chloe. Here's Chloe, top of the circle. Sends a shot and looking for a redirect there was Karina again. Broken up by the select. 5-on-4 now. I don't know what that whistle is about. Face-off will be in the select zone, far side of the ice. 11-16, 46 seconds left. We have Tatum, Alyssa, and Emily. Morgan and Meredith. Tatum trying to kick the puck. Gets a shot on net, goes wide. Pinching here with Morgan. Gets one in on net. Deflects wide. Tatum now far corner. Ends up back on Meredith's stick. Meredith trying to keep it in the zone. She does. And then Alyssa. Puck near side for Emily. Here comes the selects. Let's get in the zone. Eventually gets broken up here. I don't know who the 4 is. It's a newer player for me. Picking it up is Meredith. Meredith gonna look to wind it up. Meredith now gains the red, dumps it in, goes for a change. On comes Leah, Abby, Ellie, Peyton. Peyton now up to Brenna. Brenna around the wall. That select just came on the ice. Girls battling your far corner. Look for possession. It's up for grabs still. Leah eventually grabs the handle, sends it over to some soft ice. Near side here for Abby was closest one. Puck bounces off an ankle, ends up on Ellie's stick. Ellie now. Up to Brenna who gets a stick on it. Hustling is Abby far side. And here come the selects. They're going to send it all the way down. 4 on ice. Got to mention Miss Avery in net. Girls are playing 2 today. Both against the select. Both here, I think. I won't be at the second one. I have Callista duty. She has 2 softball games at Christmas party. Here's Chloe now on the draw. Looking to win this back to Kaylin. Kaylin gets a shot and gets broken up by the selects. Clear out to the neutral zone. Liesel sending one back in. Picked up by the selects in the neutral zone. And here's Chloe now. Wrapping around down low. Chloe still with the puck. Makes her way around one. Chloe still has it. Tries to chip it up. Not out. Selects hold it in. Near side Kaylin. Kaylin. As it knocked off her stick. Kaylin battling hard. Goes up to the point for Mia. Mia trying to backhand out of the zone. Looking for Karina now. Karina pressing far side. Ends up on Liesel's stick. Liesel trying to stretch it for Mia. Ends up on the select stick. Selects nice pass off the wall. And here they come with speed through the neutral zone. Seeing the red dump it in. It's going to trickle around. Far corner for Meredith. Meredith pulls up. Ends up on Tatum's stick. Tatum knocked off her stick as she was trying to go up the slot. Near corner here. These angles are a little bit tough up close. And here's Alyssa. Alyssa trying to stretch for Chloe. Been too far. Puck's down low here. Ellie's going to pick it up. Ellie not. Ellie off the wall. Far side for Brenna. That's Emily, rather. It's chipped in on net. Selects regain possession. down low. We have Peyton off the wall. See Brenna. Brenna trying to clear. Gets a good poke check on it. And now here's Leah. Leah through the neutral zone. Has it knocked off her stick. Over to Abby. Selects hard around. Peyton's going to pinch and try to hold him in the zone. She does. Down low, though. Peyton holds again. Gets a shot in on net. Abby's below the goal line. Abby looking for a little wraparound here. Peyton to Ellie. Ellie off the wall looking for Brenna. Bounces in favor of the Selects. Selects pick it up in the slot and they try to get it out of the zone. They do. Then get sent back in by Brenna. Down low. Pressure by Leah. Kayla now plays catch with the Selects defense. Kayla up to Karina. Karina now. It's going to come the length of the ice for an icing. Stops clock at 6:19. Face-off will be in the Select zone. No score. Taking a draw is Chloe. Looking to win this back to Kaylin if she can. Gets sent over into the slot. Selects pick it up. Kaylin crashing. You have Leah still defending too. Clear there by Lisa. Oh, and the Selects get one. On the doorstep is number 7 in white. Select strike first. At 6:17 at the first. On the draw is Tatum. Brings this back to Morgan, up to Alyssa. Alyssa now centering right down the slot. Tatum. Puck's loose in the crease, got cleared by the Selects. They cleared the zone. Back on Morgan's stick. Morgan back up to Alyssa. Try again. Down low, Tatum centering for Alyssa. Broken up by the Selects. Here they come with speed. Neutral zone. Morgan defending. Emily now. Emily carries it in far side. Has Alyssa. Alyssa sends one in. Almost a bounce off the backboards. Meredith. Off the wall far side. Trying to get back to Emily. Broken up by the Selects. We have an offside. 5:19 of the first. 1-0 Selects. As Leah on the draw. Get back here for Ellie. Ellie off the wall and out. Connects with Leah. Leah at the neutral zone. Cross the red. Leah still with the puck. Skates it in. Trying to make a move. Broken up by the Selects. Abby looking to pinch. Selects clear. Here's Ellie now. Ellie off the wall. Nobody's there though. Gets cleared all the way down. No ice. Leah off the wall. That's going to be an ice. .437 of the first. 1-0 Selects. Chloe, Mia, and Karina. Kayla picking up the backhand up the wall, not out, held in by the selects. Far side of the ice. Karina to Liesel. Liesel pass up to Mia. Mia tries to hit Chloe in stride. They do connect. Selects are able to regain possession. They can't get it out, though, because Karina holds it in. And Mia's going to go in the box for a trip. Selects will be on a power play here for 2 minutes of 4:09 of the first. Tatum on the draw. Wins it near side for Morgan. Up bouncing. Let's go back to the point. Nice stick there by Tatum. Tatum has a lot of time now. Gonna skate it up and hit Alyssa. Alyssa carries it in the zone, gets a shot off, gets deflected wide. Alyssa picks up a rebound in the far corner of the select zone. But trying to regain possession, they can't. Now they do here, neutral zone. They gain the rent, dump it back in. Just below the goal line here for Morgan. Morgan surveys. Tatum. Alyssa and Tatum neither able to get it out. Selects hold. They lollipop a pass in. That gets gloved by Avery. Stops the 3:13, 35 seconds left in the power play for the Selects. Leah on the draw. Selects win it. Let's break up there by Ellie. Off of Haley's pass. Gets it out into the neutral zone. Oh, Selects blow a tire. Oh, try to capitalize on it. Couldn't. Here they come. Leah now. Clears the puck out through the neutral zone. Two seconds left in the power play. Ellie off the wall. No one was there, though. Leah now looking for the handle. Grabs it, far side. Leah still with the puck. Oh, kicked it to herself. Needs to go for a change at the end of her shift. That was a long one. Here's Chloe now. Chloe's going to wind it up. Down low, Chloe zooming in. Frozen by the Selects. It's a little tough getting the right zoom at this angle of the ring. The netting doesn't help too much either. 2:09, face-off, Chloe. Back to the point for Kaylin. Kaylin down to Mia. Mia. Far side to Liesel. Come on, Liesel. Looking for a Liesel one-timer. Haven't seen one of those in a little while. I was trying to will it to her. 2 minutes even in the first. Chloe off the draw. Pinball's run ends up back on Liesel's stick. Liesel down to Chloe, who's in her skates, so she couldn't quite handle that. She keeps it low, far corner. Liesel pinching. Massive humanity there with Kaylin. Here's a shot. Goes high. Top of the zone here. Kaylin not able to get it out. Ooh, that shot trickled wide. Green's going to get called for a trip here. Girls will be back on the PK. There's Tatum now on the draw. Here's Meredith picking the puck up. Meredith's going to skate it out of the zone. Ends up on Tatum's stick here. Tatum neutral zone, red line. Still has the puck. She's going to skate it in. Try to get it back in on Alyssa. Oh, puck's loose right on the crease. Somehow. Trickled in. I got to find the right zoom where it can switch lenses like that. Maybe turn that feature off. 108 left in the penalty to Karina. 105 left in the period. Abby's going to take the draw. Selects come up with it. They rim it around far side for Meredith. Meredith at the red line. Just going to dump it back in. Girls killing time here, which is just fine on the PK. Abby with the puck at the red line. Tried to send it in. Got hit off the stick. Uh-oh. Avery, nice blocker. Oh. Job by Avery just to plop down on that. Oh, we got an equipment situation here. That's a little Velcro strap that goes underneath the leg pad. Chloe here. 39 seconds left on the power play. Select squat to the point. Mia eats that shot. Good block, Mia. Chloe not letting Moss get a shot off. Mia gets flattened there. Far from the court here for Mia. Ellie pressuring down low now. Chloe holds it in, ends up on Ellie's stick. Ellie trying to keep it low. She's still after it. 5 seconds left in the period. And there's the horn. That'll do it for the first. 1-0 Selects after 2 seconds left on the penalty to Karina. Goalie conference. Led up by Coach Aaron. Minutes on the clock. Period 2. Karina will be out of the box in 2 seconds. Poised and ready to go over it there. Off the drop, Chloe. Flex come up with it. Flex looking to carry it in the zone. Kalen's defending. Karina's out of the box. Ooh. Abby's on in place of her. Flex hold it in the zone. Step it back down low. Liesel. Go back out to their point for Liza. Liza gets a shot in, gets broken up. Battling was Leah. Here's Leah now. Try to clear the zone. Looking for Abby at the top of the zone. Abby leaves it for Brenna. Brenna sends one in here. It's just going to get gloved by 88, their netminder. Stops us at 14:23 of the second. via the offensive zone. So just carry Tatum on the draw. Selects game possession to go right up center ice. Emily now. Trying to get past 25, couldn't. Selects hold. Pressured by Emily. Morgan now looking for the handle, can't get it. Alyssa grabs it. And now Emily. Emily. Dump it in the far corner. And Peyton rather. Battling is Meredith. Meredith gets to Karina. Karina looking for Mia. This is going to go for an ice. .13:24 the second. 1-0 Selects. Game 1. Face off in the Vengeance zone. We got Chloe, Mia, and Karina. Ellie and Peyton. Shot trickled through off of Ellie's stick. Ellie's skate, rather. Here's Ellie still after it. She's able to get it out of the zone. Let's pick it up. Beatty with speed. Nice blocker save. Flex goes back down low. Ellie, far corner. Let's go to the point. Defenseman's able to hold it. That's Charlotte. That shot gets broken up by Peyton. Goes far corner here for Ellie. Gets a stick on it to flex it up high. And Mia's just going to ice this. At the end of her shift. Stops us at 12:36 of the first. Second. Chloe on the draw. Picking it up here was Brenna. Brenna making a move. Able to get into the neutral zone. Flex quickly reverse. Defending is Liesel. And here comes Leah. Leah now. Tries to pull up. Abby gains the zone. Tatum now. Leaving it for Leah. Leah tried to make a move here. Got knocked off her stick. Nicely defended by the selection. Here's Alyssa. Down for Tatum. Tatum below the goal line. Tatum looking to kick it to herself. Selects clear. Pinching is Meredith. Tatum steers it back in the select zone. Let's pick it up below the goal line. Meredith at the point holding it in. And it's a flex up and out. Vengeance regroup. Morgan chips it in. Picked up by 4 in white. She tries to exit. There's Alyssa now. Alyssa, nice move. Alyssa still with the puck. Far corner here, Alyssa. Centers, no one's there though. And here comes the selects now. Pressure by Chloe. Puck's loose down low. This is Peyton. Peyton picks it up, going around the wall for Mia. Comes out in the neutral zone. Selects here, regain possession in their zone. There's number 8, that's Liza. Goes up the far wall. Past Morgan. Shot deflected up high. Comes out in the neutral zone for 25 in white. She goes to her D partner, Liza. Liza. Her pass gets intercepted by Chloe. Chloe over to Peyton. Peyton. Karina, who tries to steer it out of the zone. Chloe with a nice stick here gets dragged down at the red line. Picked up here by Karina. Karina and Liza. Karina with a big shot. Nice toe save there by that goalie. Karina again centering. Mia couldn't get enough stick on it. Crashing far side was Chloe. Selects now regained possession. Carried in our zone. Pressured by Ellie there. Ellie now backhanding it to Leah. Leah tried to leave it for Chloe. That was Mia, rather. And here's Liza. Selects now navigate the neutral zone. But Abby picks it up. Abby. And now Leah. Leah looking to skate in the zone. Leah still with the puck. Has it knocked off her stick just she entered the high slot. Peyton slowing up the rush. And Brenna looking to clear. Can't. Shot glove Avery. 8:47 of the second, 1-0 selects. Face off in the Vengeance zone. They chip it out to the point. It gets shot in. Deflected by Emily. Far side Liso now off the wall to Alyssa. Clears at the center ice. Selects regain possession. Down low now Lisa looking to backhand it up the wall to Emily. Gets intercepted by the Selects. First period mostly Vengeance. Second period here mostly Selects. Nice move by that player here, 18. She sends a shot in, bounces on Avery. Quick whistle. It's 12 of the second. Face off Chloe. Let's go back to the point, broken up by Karina. And here's Karina now. Karina, your side. Meredith on her horse. Beats 82 to the puck. Meredith. Those quick feet here. Gets it up to Mia. Mia tried to leave it for Chloe. A little bit far for her. Meredith here. Backhands it out of the zone. Selects have to regroup. They're going to call Mia for a trip now. Oh, guess not. Morgan's looking to skate it down. Morgan brings it into the zone. Peyton now. Deep in our zone, reverses. Still with the puck, Peyton. Peyton with some room. Off to Brenna's skate. Here's Brenna now. Skates into the zone. Brenna sends a shot in on net. Just short. Abby now far side. Has it knocked off her stick. Selects clear. Here's Ellie now with a little bit of room. One of her besties out. Eliza came on and broke up a rush. Brenna now, near side, trying to get across the red line. She does. Ends up on Peyton's stick. Peyton going to chip it into the select zone down here. Below the goal line. Picked up by Liza. Liza Still with it. She's going to skate it up. And they're going to call that an ice. She did one more stride to get the red. Tatum here on the draw. Loose. Select possession, dump it into our zone. Back is Liesel. Hustling far, face-off dot. Slows up at the wall. Select still had possession. Actually, it's up for grabs. Picking it up is Kaylin. Kaylin now. Stretch pass up to Emily. Emily goes wide at the blue line, centering for Tatum. Tatum, oh, Alyssa. Nice little play by those three. No goal, however. Face off here in our zone, or their zone. Tatum's going to take it with Alyssa and Emily. Wins this back to the point for Meredith. Meredith to Alyssa, who eats the wall. She's back to Meredith. Meredith, her shot got gloved down by Charlotte. And selects control, goes wide in the neutral zone, pressured by Emily. And offside. Face off neutral zone, Chloe. Selects with possession now in their zone. Mia pressuring. They're able to chip it up and out. Back defending. Meredith and Morgan, the selects are offside. .458 left in a second. 1-0 selects. Haven't been a lot of quality shot on either side, really. I don't see a shot clock, so I can't tell you how that's looking. Taking the draw was Leah. She left it for Ellie. Ellie tries to thread this up to Abby. They connect. Abby now gains the blue line. Chips it around that defender. Centers. Oh, that was the best look. We needed Leah as a lefty there. Ellie off the wall. Left it for Leah. Leah skates it in. Leah gets a shot. Gets broken up. Trickles wide. Out of the zone. Sending it back in was Peyton. Selects regain possession. Here they go through the neutral zone. Pressured by Ellie. She pinches and misses. Gets the puck that was adrift and fans on her pass. Eventually gets it up to Brenna. Brenna now. Far side to Abby. Abby chips it in deep. She's going to need to go for a change. Stretch pass by Charlotte up in a neutral zone. Picked off nearly by Alyssa. Here's Alyssa now. Trying to connect with Emily. Shot from the point goes wide. Far side, Kaylin chips it off the wall. Takes a weird bounce. Selects her able to hold it in the zone. Kaylin now picks it back up. We might see an end-to-end from her. Nope, she sends it up to Alyssa. Alyssa here one-on-one has Kaylin with her. Alyssa's going to chip it in on net. Kaylin's there as a rebound. Comes out to the neutral zone for Liesel, who leaves it for Alyssa. Alyssa centering here to Tatum. Tatum parks in front of the net. Selects try to clear it. They can't get it past Liesel. Here's Liesel now. Liesel skates it in wide. back out to Brenna. Brenna with a shot. That was Meredith, rather. Went wide. And the puck chips out of play. 2:43 left in the second. Needs the puck. Face-off will be in a neutral zone outside of the selects. Chloe will take this one. Oh, it's going to be inside. Chloe looking to drop this back to Morgan if she can. Wins it forward instead. Ends up on Morgan's stick anyway. She sends it back down low. Mia, near side. Oh, that defender fanned on it. Chloe picks it up on the backhand. Chloe here now. Still with the puck. Put it on the wall. Regains possession. Chloe now. Oh, fans on her shot. Backhanded on that anyway. Picking it up is Mia. Mia looking for a wraparound. Keeps it deep for Karina now. Karina reversing. Karina has the puck down low. Oh! She had Mia right on the top of the crease. They're going to try this again, cycling it down low. Karina here. Centering. Oh, and it just went through. Comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Meredith's going to pick it up in our zone. Off the wall, back to Mia. Mia tried to backhand, it missed. Meredith sends it back in for the selects. Minute 41 left. The selects looking for a stretch pass there to 82 in white, but ends up being an icing. Well, the face-off right down here in front of us. Taking it will be Leah. Selects gain possession. They send it out into the neutral zone. Ellie sends it far side for Abby, for Brenna rather. Ellie now with the puck down low. Leah. Nice move, Leah. Trying to get back on her forehand. Puck's loose in the slot. Peyton, she's going to send one on that. That whistled wide. Brenna looking to keep it in on the backhand. Couldn't. Ends up back on Ellie's stick in our zone. Ellie to Brenna. Brenna ran into some resistance and sent it in. And her goalie's going to freeze it here. 53 seconds left in the second. Face off Tatum. Cleared by Liza. This is not going to go the length of the ice. Back when Kaylin at our goal line, off the wall looking for Emily. Gets her own deflection. Kaylin here still with the puck. Off the wall. Blows past one. Kaylin's still after it. Liza put an end to that rush. And here's Liesel in neutral zone. She's going to take a run at it with 25 seconds left. Liesel here near side, still battling. Try to drop it back to Alyssa. Alyssa up to Tatum. Uh-oh. Look at a girl deep. Brenna was watching. Keeping it deep was Alyssa. Here's Tatum now. Tatum looking for a wraparound. Alyssa scores! Nice play. With just 9.3 seconds left in the second. Alyssa gets us on the board from Tatum right in front of you. Knots us up at one. Looks like Chloe's mom may have had the winning bet. It's like, it looks like she's going to collect from Gian right now. This is what's happening right over there. 1-1 after 2. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm glad I was right here for it, too. I caught it the whole thing. So Grandma Chloe, you have to ask your cut of the winnings. Well, I got a new phone and all my connectors changed. So I had to like 15 minutes of period 3. 1-1. Chloe on the draw. Here with Mia and Karina. Karina now pressures it in the select zone. Korea face-off dot, sends a shot and gets deflected, looking for a rebound. Select's able to gain possession and clear it. Neutral zone, they're going to send it in. It's going to go for an ice. What's up, Dave? We got Abby Brenna, Peyton, and Ellie. Ellie breaking up the rush. Ends up back on her stick in our zone, pressured by 13 and White. Pass. That's a pass I would make. That's exactly what happens when I make that pass. It's intercepted. Shot score. What a shot there by Moss. Far top corner. So that tie was short-lived. 2-1 selects. Off the draw here. Select still pushing. Ends up on Alyssa's stick. Alyssa trying to hit Tatum. Just wide. Here's Alyssa now. Alyssa looking to skate it in. Alyssa gets behind everybody. Alyssa here from the slot. Shot. Save selects. Far corner Tatum now working. It's back on Alyssa's stick. Alyssa looking for another one. Sent a shot in. Save selects. Lisa with the shot in. Broken up by the selects, and here they come. 3-on-2 developing for them. They skate in the zone, gain the red, dump it in deep. Kaylin's looking to pick this up here near side. Ends up on Alyssa's stick. Alyssa. Lets her way offside. Kaylin doesn't have a stick. I don't know where her stick is. Let's dump it back deep. Kaylin's closest. Halen sent that to the length of the ice, which would have been a sure icing, but Charlotte got a stick on it first. And here's Morgan now. Morgan up to Karina. Karina from the faceoff dot. Shot goes wide. Chloe looking to hold the zone. It gets deflected up and out. Morgan defending now. That shot's going to steer in on net. And Avery's going to freeze it. Off the draw here. Suck's able to hold his own. We go back to the point. Shot comes in, gets broken up by Karina. Here's Karina now. Karina with an opportunity. Karina right down the slot. Karina now. Face-off shot. Oh, it goes wide. Slex coming back in. Good defense there by Morgan. Ends up on Chloe's stick. Chloe trying to get it out of the zone. Can't. Selects hold to go back to the point. They turn it over to Karina. Karina 2-on-2 here with Mia. Karina's going to gain the red and dump it in. She needed a change. Selects now with possession. They try a stretch pass here. Ends up on Abby's stick. Abby across the red. Selects in our zone. Pressure by Brenna. There's Ellie here near side. Gets it over to Leah. Leah is able to get it out of the zone. Not connect. Here's Ellie now. Off the wall to Leah. Leah kicks it to herself. Twice. Leah still with the puck. Tries to make it around one. Broken up by the Selects. They hold it in their zone with possession. They send it wide. Intercepted by Peyton. But we were way outside on that one. 11:04 third, 2-1 Selects. Tatum here on the draw. Neutral ice right outside of the Select zone. Alyssa looking for a shot, gets deflected wide. Alyssa now gets her own rebound. Tries to send it back into the crease. Down low, we have Emily battling for it. Emily here goes back to the point for Lisa. Lisa couldn't handle it. Uh-oh. Good back check there. And Kaling clears the crease. Chloe on the draw. Shot from the point comes in deep. Picking it up is Morgan. Morgan off the wall for Karina. Bounced on her though. Karina couldn't quite handle that one. Shot comes in deep. Here's Meredith. Meredith a little bit of room. She might take this. We haven't seen it in for Meredith yet. Meredith's still with it. Neutral zone here. Selects with possession. Kicked away by Morgan. Chloe and Moss getting into it here. Karina now trying to stretch it to Mia. Broken up by the Selects. Neutral zone Selects coming back in with speed. And Karina's going to get a hook. find herself back in the box. So minute 30 on the board. Leah, Abby, Ellie, and Peyton. PK crew. Off the draw here. It's up on Abby's stick. Abby trying to clear the zone. Can't. Liza pinched. Abby and Liza battling. Abby's able to get it out. Sent to the length of the ice. Burning some clock. Although clock is not in our favor right now, down by a goal. Alyssa going for intercept there. Couldn't quite get it. Puck comes into our zone. Back to Peyton. Peyton hard off the wall, not out. Liza pinched and held. Puck is deflected near side. And just trickles out of the select zone. They have to regroup center ice. 35 seconds left in Korean's penalty. Tatum kicking the puck to herself. Tatum's a lot of time here. Tries to backhand it up and out of the zone, but her pass gets picked up by one of the selects. And Peyton now high off the wall for Alyssa. Alyssa has some left in the tank. So she's going to carry it in. Alyssa still with the puck down low. 4 seconds left. Alyssa centers. Picked up by the selects. Kalen holding the blue line far side. Selects regain possession. Neutral zone. 7:50 left in the game. Down low Liesel now. Doesn't get a lot on it, but here's Karina. Karina's going to reverse. Karina, lost it in the slot almost. Picking it up was Mia. Tried to get it over to Chloe. Karina carries it in his zone. Karina here to Chloe in the slot. Over to Mia. Mia shots. Oh, Chloe rebound. Clears, selects. Liesel now far side. Gets it back down low for Karina, far corner. Karina, her backhand into the slot. Just short. Down low, Chloe battling. Or Mia. Mia looking to come up with it. Selects have it now. On the doorstep, Mia was battling there, and their goalie's able to lounge out and freeze it. .648 of the third. Girls need one to tie it up here. Shot gets deflected. I brought it down low, working for it. Leah now trying to center. Leah after it, far corner. Down low, Emily. Cleared by the selects. Oh, nope, couldn't get past Meredith's skate. Good hold there by Meredith. The selects regain possession anyway, and here they come. Morgan defending. Still after it, though. Shot deflected nice and wide by Avery. Meredith there all over. They're going to call her for a trip on that. Meredith's going to be in the box. Eventually gets cleared by Meredith there, but she's going to be in the box for a trip. It doesn't look like she realized that. Tatum on the draw with Alyssa, Ellie, and Peyton. Shot gets broken up. Oh, here's Alyssa. Alyssa can take on. She's got deceptive speed. Alyssa bowls over that defenseman, but they stopped the rush anyway. Peyton at the slot sends a shot in. Deflects wide. Select able to clear, and here they come 2-on-2 developing for them. Shot, Ellie eats that one off the shoulder. Avery gets a blocker down. Ellie up to Alyssa. Alyssa tried to backhand it up and out, couldn't. Tries again. Gets held in by the selects at the point. Centering here, nice. Broken up by Tatum, or Peyton. Can't help myself but screw those up. Good defense combo there by Ellie and Peyton. Ellie stopped the shot with her skate, and Peyton just cleared it. It's back in our zone now for Peyton. Peyton off the wall here, tried to leave it for Chloe. 21 seconds left in this PK. Tatum trying to battle her way through. Puck trickles wide here for Ellie now down low. Ellie off the wall around Warner. Ellie is going to send one down on net. Goalie seems to prefer to freeze it, not play it. It's normally very cozy in Shadyside Academy. It's freezing. Maybe it's where I'm at. 4:12 left in the game. 2-1. Selects off the draw. Chloe loose in the slot here for me. It gets a backhand on it. Gets deflected down low. Uh-oh. Up loose here. Nice blocker save, Avery. On Haley. Chloe's a wrecking ball here this morning. Kaylin. Oh, fans under clear. Up to Mia. Mia trying to connect with Karina. Karina keeps it low. Karina battling now. Face-off dot. Karina still after it. Keeps it low for Mia. Mia down low, goes in a heap. Chloe gets it back to Karina. Karina to Mia. Puck's on the side of the net. Meredith pinched, held it in the zone. Meredith breaking up the rush. Chloe tried to grab the handle, couldn't. 3:07 left in the game. Here's Morgan now. Morgan leaving it for Mia. Mia backhands it in the direction of the selects. Needs to go for a change. Selects now near side. They're going to skate it down, send one softly into the far corner. Meredith leaving it for Abby, who redirects it out into the neutral zone for the selects. Meredith trying to clear it. Can't quite do it. Trying again. Ends up on Abby's stick. Abby now looking for Brenna. Broken up by the selects. Leah picks it up. .2:15 left. Ellie picking up the puck here. Here's Ellie, gets around one. Ellie looking to skate it in the zone. Ellie here, top of the slot. Winds up, sends a shot. Bounces wide. Peyton on a near collision course there. Ellie, this is Leah now. Leah skating it into the zone. Put it into the near corner. Oh, this girl's hurt. She can't get up. All right, she lost her skate blade. Peyton with a shot. Ooh. Rebound. Down low. Tatum. Girls can't get one. That girl lost a blade. Lost her steal. Couldn't get off the ice. Penalty. No. They're going to call us for too many girls on the ice. stop a play here. I think they're going to call too many men. They're trying to pull Avery to get another skater out. See what happens. No. All right, I don't know why the whistle blew then. Tatum on the draw. It's to Kalen. Kalen here looking to skate through. Can't. But on Avery watch here. Bounces up. I thought that would have been out of play. Look at that. Lisa with the puck. Over to Alyssa. Alyssa trying to get it up and out of the zone. .58 seconds left. Here's Tatum down low. Girls need an equalizer here. Sleck's not letting us get the opportunity. Emily trying to chip it up and out of the zone. Can't. Here's Slex. They hold. Cleared. Alyssa pressuring. 30 seconds left. Morgan looking to step up. Puts it around 13. Morgan here still with the puck down low. Avery's now to the bench. Oh! Leah there. Almost. We got the extra skater on, so it's 6-on-5 right now. And here's Alyssa now. She's going to skate into the other zone. Leaves it for Mia. Mia now. Chloe gets one in on net. Just wide. 5 seconds left. It's pinned in the far corner. 1 second, and that'll do it. Selects tape game 1. 2-1. Thank you for watching this morning. Final score 2-1. Girls play again this afternoon. Same team, same place. I won't be here for that one, so I'm going to have to catch that one on Live Barn if you can. Have a good rest of your morning, and thanks for watching.